Okay, I figured I might as well do a review on the Maxpedition Pygmy Falcon 2 backpack that I've been using for a while. I'll do a slow turnaround so you can kind of get an appearance of what it looks like. This is an extra Condor pouch there I'll talk about. But this is a really nice backpack. It's that 1000 denier quarter of nylon, really durable. These are great padded shoulder straps, super durable. Nice sternum strap here too. What I really like about this backpack, of course for the durability and the looks of it and functionality, is it really holds tight to your back. I mean, you can see it holds nice and snug to your back. Easily adjustable shoulder straps there, so you need to make it tight to your back, you can do that pretty easily. It holds tight there, and there's a nice compression strap on the front, but you can see it holds really tight. Even if you're moving around, it's pretty stable. Even if you have to, even depending on what you're doing, it's a nice sturdy backpack. We'll go inside here a little bit. We'll talk about its construction and what I got in it, and see if it gives you any ideas if you're looking for a similar pack. So this is the Pygmy Falcon 2. Okay, I figured why not? If this is dumb, I'll delete it, but let's see what I can jump rope with the backpack on even too. Well, there's definitely a little bit of a little aftershock, so I can't say it's exactly easy. Okay, well I don't recommend the jump roping, especially with weight in here, because you have the inertia principle where everything goes up when I go down and the other way around. So here's kind of an example of that Pygmy Falcon 2 backpack. Let's get this in view. There we go. Now I hope the lighting is good in here. I added a bunch of lamps and things, so I'm hoping we can keep this in the visual field. But here's kind of an example. I have it filled with some things here, and as I mentioned in the garage, I added this Condor gadget pouch to the side. I mean, it's kind of a nice little pouch. You got some zippers, buckle, elastic. I think it was like $10, or well, maybe it was $12. Not that unreasonable. Zipper on the front, top, whatever. Threw a couple things in here. It's got some little pouches and whatever. So I haven't used that a lot yet. I'm just experimenting with it. But I attached it to the MOLLE webbing on the side of the pack. Both sides have some nice MOLLE webbing loops right here on the pack, and that's what I attached it to. So yeah, let's go over kind of what we got in here, and we'll see what you think. Okay, first, nice thing about this Pygmy Falcon 2 is that there's, compared to other Maxpedition backpacks, there's two nice big water bottle pouches. I mean, right now you can see I've got this water bottle in there, and I forgot that I got to check that pocket out, but okay, they are big enough to hold these 1 liter Nalgene bottles, as example. Put one on the side here, and then you can just cinch these cords down, and there you go, nice and snug. I don't usually carry that large of a water bottle with me just to work in general, though, because they're kind of big and clunky, and I think the water, without an insert, you kind of wear some of that water. But this is kind of a nice little water jug. It's something that doesn't spill, and just open it up. But so set that aside. This is just a carabiner, but besides the, see if you can see this on the camera well. There we go. Besides, there's this nice MOLLE webbing here on both sides. There's also these little, there's some top ones. So that's what I had this little carabiner hanging in. Or some things like those roly-poly dump pouches can hang in there. Here's the straps. You see we've got some adjustment buckles at the top for how it sits on your back, and then you can just snug them right up. And that's kind of what how I had it there. These are great straps. They're super strong. I'll try to get this nice and close so you can see. Here, I'll go this way. The stitching, they're sewn right into the top. And this whole area, if you can see this well, has nice mesh, breathable mesh over the whole backpack. It's padded and it's a nice mesh, kind of like this. So very sturdy. There's some extra little MOLLE attachment points on here. These D-rings are plastic, pretty hard. We got the sternum strap, which has some stretchy material and is adjustable. And the straps we saw in the garage are very adjustable as well. Yeah, this really nice solid handle. Handle right here on top. It's kind of like, well, we have 2 layers folded over and sewn, so it's really nice and strong. Really like that. As we can see from the top of the pack here too, we've got some more adjustment buckles on this yoke, compression yoke kind of a thing, and I'll flip it around to the front, and you can see this strap system kind of goes down the front. We have this buckle here to hold it, and then it's extra adjustable here to tighten it. Goes down through the front, underneath this other MOLLE webbing, strapping. Some of this is bigger. These two pieces are bigger. The rest are small. Yeah. And then see, it kind of comes right under to the bottom there, and we can be adjusted here. And here's kind of like an extra little stretchy thing. I've used it for different things over time. Like, let's say you want to just put a can of pop in there. That works pretty well. Or let's say you want to roll up your raincoat and jam it in there. That works too. I mean, I suppose we could stuff this in there. But I don't use it all the time. It just kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure if the pack would have been better to not have this here, and maybe to have this be just like the Falcon 2, where this pocket went all the way to the bottom. That would seem a little more functional because it kind of falls forward, top heavy. Like when we hold this up here, its natural inclination is to kind of fall that way. Unless you have heavy weight in the bottom. Okay, another thing, this is a great bottom. Try to get this right up in the camera frame. It's kind of like a rubbery textured material. That looks pretty, smear some water on there. Looks pretty water resistant and yeah, really strong. So I really like that to help protect the Cordura. So it's a nice surface to set on the ground and not get messy or dirty as much and maybe as wet. This is obviously stretch adjustable. So here's our second pocket. These are nice, deep, really deep water bottle pockets. Really like that. So like we saw, I can hold the whole 1 liter. Yeah, there's the extra bullets. Plop it down here and see what else we can get out of here as we're looking at our schematics. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's start with this front pocket. Why not? Okay, the first thing we have is this front zip pocket. It's a stash pocket. It goes all the way down. It's hard to get my hand in there because I got junk in here. But let's see what I just stashed some crap in here. Okay, there's a what's it called? Bandana. This is a little from Best Buy. I got the case, but a little GPS case, kind of handy. Declaration of Independence and the key. Not everybody reads those, apparently, as you know. Some extra papers. What else? There's like a bar or something in here. Yep, and a granola bar for a snack. So you can see that front pocket's reasonably deep. It goes, it goes this whole length. So we got at least 9, 10, 11 inches more. Pretty nice. Nice durable material. Again, that 1000 denier Cordura. Right. So let's go here to the side pocket. It sticks out a little, depending on how big we have it. Well, let's see here. Get this in frame. Okay, well, I got the Kleenexes and a Bible, if we need that. What else we got here? There's various, here, let's pull this front now so you can see it. Nice material here, feels water-resistant material. And you see we got kind of like an organizer pocket here in the front, which kind of comes in handy. Little key keeper here with, maybe an extra little flashlight or some keys or a USB drive, just for handy. Actually, I think that's my wife's car key as a backup, because when if you lose a key, then it's nice to have the other person have a backup just in case. Extra Cliff Bar for a snack. Sharpie, highlighter, whoops, flying highlighter, extra pen. What all's back here? Sometimes you just stuff stuff in your backpack and you forget it's there. Your bread, scrap paper, I suppose. What else in here? There's a couple cards for some reason. I forgot stamps or something. A plastic bag. All right. So a decent amount of space. Your hand fits in here pretty well. This is all nice, heavy material. Here's my Stylus Pro. Usually when I'm wearing pants, today I was wearing some scrubs. When I was wearing pants, I usually clip this in my back left pocket. This is a really nice flashlight. 2 AAAs. It's usually like $20. Very reasonable. Extremely bright light for such a compact light. It's a really good deal. Comes with a little holster, but I usually just clip it on that clip. So, and I usually keep extra AAAs in here somewhere. We'll probably see. Here's this little electronic pouch thing that I'll show you here in a second. It's a Maxpedition tactile pouch small. If you remember before, that tactile pouch medium, that was in my, here I get this in the frame. The other video, here's the small. Sometimes, you could even strap them together if you wanted to. Here's some contraband. No. Here's some just extra like B capsules if I wanted. Hand sanitizer. Some hand lotion. Here's some extra AAAs for the flashlights in case they're of need. Here's some extra paracord in case we need that. Yeah, so that's a reasonably, here, let's see if I can move this out a little bit. The flashlight may come in handy. Let's keep that on. Here you can see there's kind of a pretty big opening in the front here. Let's turn the flashlight on. There you go. So you can see down in there. Pretty big. Yep. Okay. Now this is a little electronics pocket. I guess I could show you. I could try to be brief with it, but it's the Maxpedition, here we go in the frame, Maxpedition tactile small pocket. And it's, weather resistant. You got this grommet on the bottom. Let's see what's in here. kind of running out of room on the table. I probably should have thought of this a little better. Cleaning cloth, extra headphones. This is a USB cable for the little charging block I have, which I'll show you. It's just a stand for the iPod. Here's an extra AC adapter and cables for the iPod. Kind of comes in handy. And this is a headphone splitter. What's in here? Now this is a cool thing. This is a new Trent. It's a I put it in a plastic bag to protect it, but it's a 5,000 milliamp backup battery. It has a USB charger on the bottom, so if you can see that for iPod or any USB thing, and you just power this button on, so it'll work. Bloop, there we go. And 3 bars is when it's full, but 5,000 milliamps. So you could charge your whole battery like 5 times with it. I think it was about $50 by new Trent, but pretty handy little thing. I figure if I'm away from AC adapters, I could use that. Or somebody else needs one in a pinch, hey, then you're helping them out. Here's like a little RCA splitter cord, cleaner cord. And here's this tactile pouch, the small one, in case you want to see. It's a lot like the medium. It's got some Velcro here. It's got MOLLE webbing attachment points. Kind of go slowly because the camera has to focus here. It's got those same rings, some more MOLLE attachment webbing points. And open it up inside. Like the other one, you see the same netting in there, a little mesh insert divider, and the rest of the pouch, a little ring there. So a decent amount of space, but I figured, I want some kind of pouch to stash some of those, cables and cords and AC adapters and headphones and crap like that, because when you have it with you, rather than having it fall around on the inside, it's nice to have it, a little more contained. Okay. Now let's look at the main part of the bag. That was the kind of the front pouch of the bag, and it's basically just that and this big other main rear pouch. Now the nice thing about these, about this Pygmy Falcon 2 and the Falcon 2 is that you have this, you have the clamshell design. You can zip it all the way down, and let's make sure we're staying in the frame there, and then you can just fold it open. Boom. It's a lot easier to access the components. Now for now I have this. This is a, I won't show you else in case someone's what. Look on the Cold Steel's website. It's a special kind of brush. This is the Maxpedition FR1 pouch that I experimented with. If you remember, I took stuff out of the medium tactile pouch. So I'm seeing how that works for a compact EDC bag. So I usually have that stashed in my backpack or whatever bag I have with me. This is kind of like a bag of a combo bag. It's by Condor. I think it was maybe $11 or $12. It's just kind of like a MOLLE kind of bag, and I just use it for things like, toothbrush and toothpaste and contacts, and it has some first aid equipment in here, Tylenols, earplugs, just some odds and ends you might need when you're out and about, kind of like a hybrid med kit and toiletries kit. And there's deodorant, I think, and socks in there too, just in case, because, hey, good things to have extra around. There's a little pamphlet I was reading from Grassfire. Okay, so just, some odds and ends in here. Usually I have some folders stashed in here. And there's a decent amount of space, as we're looking in here. I'll try to get the camera up in here. There's, what is that, about 6 inches or so deep? Or here's some padding in here from the back. This insert here, there's got some stuff in here I forgot to. As you can see, this kind of like goes all the way through. Maybe that's for a water bladder or something, or some kind of large flat object. But we've got some different things in these pockets. That's an extra little compact knife sharpener. That's kind of handy by Smith's or something. Let me just think crap in here. Gum. Some mints. There's like a zip pocket too on the top. And let's see what else might come in handy. A rule book. Some paper. There's the DMT knife sharpener instructions. Anything else of interest? I feel something in here. I think I just put some extra stamps if I needed it away from home. There it is, Smith's, the sharpener. And, I guess a Lakota in here too, in case it comes in handy. So that's kind of the long and short of it. So as you can see, it's kind of a mess now, but it holds a reasonable amount of stuff in there. I don't even have it all the way full. I'm just trying to figure out what the best compilation or assortment of things is, but I really like it. Like I said, it's that really nice, durable 1000 denier Cordura. This black color is pretty nice looking. It kind of has a nice finish on the inside, hopefully somewhat water repellent. Some big, heavy zippers with these Cordura, with the, what are they called? Paracord zipper pulls and YKK zippers. Everything seems of really good build quality and heavy duty, strong and durable, which is what I was looking for. Black doesn't look too ultra tactical, and as we saw earlier, it stays really tight on your back, sharp looking. It's a small bag. I'd have to look at Maxpedition's website to see like if it's 22 liters or 24 or 26 liters, something like that. So it's not a large backpack, but if you had a lot of, let's say you were a commuter or walking in the city or somewhere you wanted a small bag with you, this works really well. And then there's the next size up would probably be the Falcon 2 from Maxpedition, and then the Condor 2, and then of course the Vulture 2. And I'm actually looking into getting a Vulture 2 to use for a 72-hour bag, so I can, when I get that, I can check it out and do a review. But I just want to say thank you to everyone out there in YouTube world who has done reviews on any of these Maxpedition backpacks. I've watched a lot of videos about Maxpedition packs and other packs and pouches and first aid kits, and it's kind of come in really handy. So I've had this for probably a few months, and I really like it, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for a pack about that size. I think I got it for about 20% off on sale, but usually list price might be like $80 or $90. So, but I figured, hey, there's a lot of backpacks that are marketed as like school backpacks and stuff that are $50 and $60, and they wear out or the strap rips out or something like that. And this is nice and heavy and solid. So I like to put some kind of organizer pouch maybe inside it too, like a small one for pens and maybe like a screwdriver and stuff like that, but we'll work on that later. So that's kind of the long and short of it. Pygmy Falcon 2. Thank you for watching.